Good evening. Boy, it's been a long day today. I have spent about 7 hours dealing with this broken computer in the office, and about 5 of those hours have been with a telephone in my ear talking to the Apple Computer Company support people, and we think we've made progress. Through the online, we have completely removed all of this computer and taken it back to its original factory state, hi Jivitish, and have downloaded the entire new operating system. And right now, as we speak, it's in the process. The backup hard drive is restoring onto the computer. And it's still, when I looked at it a few minutes ago, it still has another 3 hours of running to do, and then it's supposed to be back to where it was and better than ever. So we shall see. And meanwhile, the laptop that's right over here we're having trouble with. You may have noticed today in the online songs. And so anyway, it's just progress. And so it's been a long day. And it's nice to have it come to an end in this way. You may have seen the title we put on there of some little short little things from Swami Rama. One is on faith, determination, and patience. And these are kind of nice and short readings. And it's out of the Essence of Spiritual Life, which was originally published as a book entitled Sadhana. And now they have reused the title Sadhana for a different book. Hi Ivanka, hi Viviana. And they've changed the title of this. It's now called The Essence of Spiritual Life. And this was actually the last book that was published before Swami Rama left the body. In fact, the book actually came from the printing press about a week before he physically left the body. So, and there's Ma Tree upstairs. Hi, Ma. So, here we go. Faith based on direct experience bestows the clarity of mind that is necessary for functioning in the world of objects and for penetrating into the many unknown levels of life. Hi, Janan. Such faith can never be challenged, whereas blind faith is always subject to scrutiny. Belief in God and experiencing the presence of God at every moment are two different things. Before the actual direct experience of the truth, one may believe in the existence of God, but that belief remains imperfect. True belief, which is known as faith, comes after direct experience. Faith born from direct experience becomes a part of the aspirant's being, and such faith protects the aspirant like a mother protects her child. A belief established on the solid foundation of the truth is a source of strength. A belief based on the direct experience of the truth and not contradicted by logic and reasoning is known as Shraddha, or faith. Such faith is established over an extended period of time. Repeated experiences add to the maturity of the faith. Direct experience of the truth removes all doubts and leads an aspirant to a decisive understanding. Such an understanding becomes an inseparable part of his being. Knowledge becomes firm, and he does not feel it necessary to seek verification from others. He knows that he knows. Such is his faith. Hi, Rojo. On the basis of that faith, he starts his quest and reaches his goal. Belief in God may lead one to a series of disappointments. Faith in God leads one to God. Determination. Faith and determination are two essential rungs on the ladder of enlightenment. Without them, enlightenment can never be realized. Without faith, we can attain some degree of intellectual knowledge, but only with faith can we see into the most subtle chambers of our being. Determination is the power that sees us through all frustrations and obstacles. It helps in building the willpower that is the very basis of success within and without. It is said in the scriptures that with the help of Sankalpa Shakti, the power of determination, nothing is impossible. Shakti is behind all the great works done by the great leaders of the world. When the power of determination is not interrupted, one inevitably attains the desired goal. Decide that no matter what happens, you will do what you set out to do. If you are determined, possible distractions will still be there, but you will continue on your path and remain undisturbed. Sankalpa, determination, is very important. You cannot change your circumstances, the world, or society to suit you. If you have strength and determination, you can go through the procession of life very successfully. Be confident, self-reliant, and always say to yourself, I will do it, I can do it, I have to do it. These confirmations build the power of determination, or Sankalpa Shakti. Patience. In sadhana, patience plays an important role. Patience is a great virtue that needs to be cultivated. One should always pay attention to one's determination, sincere efforts, patience, regularity, and loving nature. Always try to be vigilant so that the opposite forces do not take over. Whenever you find an obstacle, you should learn to be patient. You will have to be patient when you go to the unconscious mind, to the many fields of your mind. The mind says, how come you are so brave to go to the kingdom of the Lord within without dealing with me? Sometimes it becomes a devil, the mind. Sometimes it becomes a devil. Sometimes it becomes an angel. Sometimes it becomes evil. Sometimes it becomes a sage. It has all these qualities. The mind is a means for bondage. It could be a means for liberation. If the mind is at your disposal, it will not create obstacles for you. You should learn to be patient. The quest of the soul helps you if you persist. Then finally you will find the light from the distance that dispels the darkness of ignorance. The quest of the soul helps you if you persist. Then finally you will find the light from the distance that dispels the darkness of ignorance. Will you please practice? He's asking. Will you please practice? The time will come when you will know all that is to be known. Do not allow the gentle and eternal flame to diminish, and do not give name to the nameless. Do not give name to the nameless. It's so tempting to see the formless truth, reality, in form, and to fall in love with the form. It's understandable. but do not give a name to that which is nameless. Okay, hi Raj. So, faith, determination, and patience. All of them were important today during this busy day. So they serve as good reminders. So thank you for visiting, coming together. If it's tomorrow for you, like for Joe and Jivatish, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And for others, we're coming on the end of our day. And isn't it? I enjoy visiting with you a little bit at the end of the day. I actually was quite looking forward to this quiet time at the end of the day. It's been such a busy day around here with all this computer stuff. And so here I am with some of you wonderful, delightful people who are on the path of yoga and seeking self-realization and all of this stuff that we keep doing together. And I value knowing you, and I'm happy for you. And so please have a wonderful next meditation, whether it's your end of day meditation or a midday few minutes or an early morning that's starting for you. Have a nice time. Find some still and peace and quiet a few times every day. And then while we're doing that a few times, the whole rest of the day, what do? Remember self-awareness. Always remember the center of consciousness. There's a world out there. There's senses here. There's a mental processing, mental emotional thing going on. And then back here behind that is the ego, and behind the ego is intelligence. But behind that intelligence is the Atman, the truth, the Purusha, the consciousness that we're trying to remember. Constantly, always there. Please remember, patience, some degree of faith, and determination. I can do this. I can stay awake right in the middle of life. Okay? Bye-bye. And remember, Om Tat Sat. Om is where the action is. Right, Avonka? Om is what it's all about. Om Tat Sat. Okay? Bye-bye. Good night. Om Tat Sat.